What's up, guys and girls? Uber Mike SoCal here with another update to my Uber channel. In today's topic, I'm going to be discussing the automated future and what it holds for Uber and its drivers. I've been doing some research online about this and following the various news stories. I'll put a couple links in the description below this video. You'll see in the description some links to check out these stories. I found them fairly interesting, and it's a very touchy subject because Uber is planning on having an automated fleet of vehicles to basically replace drivers and once again find ways to put more money in their pocket and put people out of work in my country of the United States. This isn't the only area that's going to get automated cars in other nations. I'm sure they will eventually. They're building their markets out there to whereas Uber is still in the process of solidifying their goal of being the #1 rideshare company in the nation of America. They are already largely the largest one in this area of the world. I don't see that changing anytime soon. So basically these automated vehicles are definitely not something that's going to be beneficial. And what I have to say about this is basically the first issue that comes to mind is it puts people out of work. Uber was founded with drivers in mind, to where these drivers shoulder 100% of the cost. All the gas, all the maintenance, the car payments, everything is shouldered by the driver. Uber takes 20 or 25% or whatever your sign-up rate was when you signed up for Uber out of every fare. So the drivers built this company for them to about face and say, you know what, to hell with the drivers, we're going to put them out of work. Even if you only do this part-time, it still affects you. I consider that very wrong, and it's not really surprising in today's day and age, guys. Businesses don't give a shit about you. All they care about is money and the bottom line to their shareholders or private equity, whatever the case is. They don't care about you. So that's not really a surprise. Is it bad? I think it is. So that's topic number one. It's wrong. Topic number two is, let's go over the amount of things that an automated car, what can go wrong in this trip. Well, for one, it's been proven that cars, with all their sophistication and computer equipment nowadays, can essentially be hacked to where your car can just speed out of control. It could go 100 plus miles an hour through a brick wall, and there's nothing you could do about it. It could slam on the brakes. It could turn sharply for no apparent reason into oncoming traffic. All of these things a hacker can do. They can send you to your demise in an Uber vehicle that's automated. That is something that I don't think has been touched on much. It's very much a reality. I'll put a link for that one too. You can see that this isn't bullshit. This isn't a fantasy. These things can and do happen. So imagine a whole fleet of automated vehicles. Imagine terrorists or even just some jerk off who wants to create havoc. Let's say they're a former Uber driver that just got their job taken from them, and that was their only form of income. Well, let's say they're a hacker. Who's to say they won't have some spite or bad feelings towards Uber? Who's to say they wouldn't hack a car just to get vengeance? This is the world we live in, people. This stuff can happen. So let's just say that. It's a hazard. If you have a human being driver, they have the idea in mind to where they would have to physically make this decision. And they're in the car. Do you think they're going to be as likely to just suicide themselves into another vehicle? Maybe. But if you're a remote controlled car, who cares what it crashes into? It doesn't affect you or your health. It's wrong. But these are the type of people that don't really care about this kind of thing. So out of malicious spite, out of terrorism, out of anything, this could be a health hazard. Let's go into some more problems with an automated vehicle. It makes no choices that are human interaction related. For instance, let's say a person wants to stop at McDonald's. Is a car going to know to do that? Are they going to say yes or no? How are you going to overcome that? What if the passenger left their keys in their house and they already went 3 miles and went, oh shit, I forgot my keys. Well, you can't talk to anybody. How's the car going to take you around? If there's no person with these discretionary calls in mind, what's going to happen? What happens if a drunk passenger is in an Uber at 1 a.m. in the morning and throws up all over the car? Who's going to clean it up? Is the car going to know there's barf on the car all over the seats? Or is it just going to keep dropping off passengers and picking them up with vomit all over the car? You can see where I'm going with this, guys. I mean, there's just so much bullshit that can happen in an automated vehicle. You need human reasoning behind it. And yeah, drivers take up your profit, but that's part of the job. There would be no Uber without drivers. To have it automated, the only way I could see that would even be a valid concern would be for a very short trip. Let's say the automated fleet only handled trips from 1 to 5 miles in distance. Great! Because Uber drivers don't want those anyway. They don't pay shit. They pay nothing. So great, automate those all day long. I don't care. How about anything over 5 miles is a driver without an automated car? Wouldn't that work? That would be fine. I don't think anyone would complain about that. And plus, the ride is so short that what can really happen that's bad within 1 mile to 5 miles? Something could, yeah. But I don't see it being a problem for a very short trip. I mean, if they were short trips, that's all fine and good, in my opinion. What do you think, guys? Do you think that automated cars are completely wrong? Would you be uncomfortable to be in one of those? Wouldn't you rather have a human driver? Let's get your opinion on this. Leave your comment below. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to my videos. Hitting that button is free of charge. You get all my videos, past, present, and future, for your viewing enjoyment. Thank you very much, guys. See you next time.